Hey guys, so a lot of people have been asking me how do you create videos and what kind of tools you use and blah 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 XYZ things, and I have been telling people that I always have all my resources, 90% of them are updated on digitalpratik.com/resources. But especially this is the common question in resources as well, that what is the tool I'm personally using right now and what my team is also using, and how can you create videos like Garyvee with the progress bar, or now obviously he has stopped using the progress bar, but still people want that progress bar. People want nice editing for their IGTV episodes, for their Instagram videos and all those things. So in this particular video I'm going to be jumping into my laptop and show you how you can create Instagram videos. I'll take an example from Garyvee's Instagram account. I'll go into one of the IGTV episodes, and then I'll show you how he does this progress bar, how he has this template for IGTV and all such kind of things. I do have my other playlist as well, which I'll probably put up on this video, maybe in the iCard over here. We'll swipe, you can click on that to watch earlier videos, or maybe you can just stay tuned with this particular video, and I hope you enjoy it till the end. So keep watching and stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back. Without wasting any time now, let's jump into the computer. So as you can see, this is the particular IGTV episode which I'm going to be creating for you. Figure out how you learn. We'll try to have title like this, we'll try to have a subtitle box like this, and a template for IGTV like this. On top of that, there is this red progress bar, so I'll just mute this video and let's play. So this is the progress bar which is going on over here. Right, so as I say play and things like that, the progress bar is going, and by the time it reaches this point, the progress bar would be over. So this is something which I'm going to be telling you. So the software which I'm personally using is Final Cut Pro X, and right over here, if you are not aware about Final Cut Pro X, I'm extremely sorry, you can just skip this video. But still, if you want to learn and apply new things, stay tuned till the end. And if you are using Final Cut Pro X and if you are not able to crack how to create videos like Instagram videos, still just stay tuned till the end. So the first and foremost thing, after opening up the software, I'm just going to click on File and New Library, or maybe you can simply click on Open Library and click on New. So there is a library over here. Right click and click on New Event. So there are three different branches. So the one which we created on the upper end is library. Inside library you have events, and inside events you'll have projects which would come over here. So we created library. Now within this library, we'll right click and we'll create new event, and we'll name this event based on some customizations. So now we want this IGTV. So IGTV vertical size is 1080 cross 1920, but this is reverse. All right, by default it is reverse, and this is the size of YouTube, which is horizontal. So I need to change on click a video over here, click on custom, and I'll change this to 1080 cross 1920, and rate. Now this will depend upon the video recording which you are recording. So I generally go with 60 frames per second. That's how my videos are recorded, so that it becomes smooth. And now without changing anything else, I'll click on OK. So now I'll have this projects. Now it is not not the project, it will have an event, and within event you'll have this project where you will do all the stuff. Now I'll just click on this and name it like let's say Garyvee, just for the sake, right? It is not compulsory. Then I'll double click on this and come over here. So I'll right click and click on import media, or I can say Command I, and I'll import a couple of videos over here. All right, there you go. So now I have this video over here. I'll just mute this, and then I'll just drag it over here on the timeline. So can you see, this is the vertical. All right, this is the vertical. The video is horizontal, but we have got this template as vertical. Why? Because we have chosen 1080 cross 1920. Now let's suppose I want like a short little clip of maybe 1 minute. So I'll randomly pick up anything, let's say this much part. Oops. So I'll delete the remaining So this is like what, 1 minute and 25 seconds. So IGTV requires above 1 minute, so even if it is 1 minute and 1 second, it will work for IGTV. So now this video, either I can just click on this transform button and drag and drop, make it more big here and there, or what I can do is simply keep it like that, and then I will have the red progress bar, the title, and things like that. So let's go back to Google and see how it looks like. So by default, what I'll do is I'll try to just take a screenshot of this entire template so that I don't mess up around my size. So I have taken a screenshot. Let's go back over here. So I'll say right click and I'll import the screenshot. There you go, we have the screenshot. And that screenshot, I'll just put it up over here, all right, or maybe below, so that I can see my video. So now that I have this video, I'll try to just maximize it and keep it on the blue color end. There you go. All right, let's say this much. And now I need this title right over here, like this one. So I'll just go into T, which is for titles. Now all these titles will depend upon your customizations and your paid plugins. So right now, for the time being, I'll just go with the simple title, basic title, and I will just drag it till end, wherever you want, obviously. And then I will have right, like figure out how you learn. Alright, you must be wondering where it is. Here it is. So we have figured out how you learn. So we'll keep it over here and try to change the text right over here. Let's say this might look good, and we'll keep it over here, somewhere over here. Next we want is, let's say I'll bring this up to see what next it is. We want this particular caption box, all right, something like this caption box. Now all this design like folded and all those things will depend upon you creating such kind of things. So for the time being, I'll just have a normal rectangle with the same color. So I'll go deep down in my T section over here where it says solids. I'll drag a custom box till end, and I'll just reduce the size like this, and I'll try to have it right on the top, just like this. So let's see if our box is there. So that's how you do it. All right, so the size is like this. Now I'll click on this arrow and click on crop, so that I get the cropping option. All right, bingo. And then I have this. Cool. All right, so now I can bring this below. All right, that's how the box looks like. Next, what he has is this progress bar right over here. All right, now the progress bar can be in various different forms, so either various different ways, I would say. So the number one way, the basic way, if you don't have any plugins inside Final Cut Pro, which is by default the progress or something like that. When I started editing videos, like when I started using Final Cut Pro X, all right, not the editing videos part. I'm editing videos since 2014, but just to have that feeling of Final Cut Pro X, I started editing in Final Cut Pro X in April 2018. And so when I started, what I used to do is I used to have this kind of custom box only. So I'll drag like this, all right, till the end, and then I'll make it a little bit smaller. So I'll click on transform, and I'll have a small little kind of thing, all right, whatever kind of progress bar you want. So I'll just have such kind of things right over here. So let's bring this on the top over here. This was our progress bar, all right. So let's adjust it right over here. Click on transform. All right, so I'll have to bigger the size so I can see that. Cool. So now I'll make this size fit. So now I want to change the color for this one. So what I'll do is I'll click on this color panel, and then I'll click on this box, which is like a color picker, and I'll move it right over here on this color. As soon as I do that, that color is right over here. I'll close this and I'll bring this back at the bottom. Obviously this is just for testing, all right? This Garyvee screenshot is for testing. That's how you figure out the color, the template, if you want to take that template and things like that. Now that I have this particular thing, I would like to actually delete this entire thing, all right? And look how it is looking. And even the caption box, I want to have that color like this one, all right? So for that as well, I'll click on this. Once again, color picker. Let's go on this color and bang, like that. All right. Next, we want to have this progress bar a little bit down. And now I'll click on this, right click, or maybe you can just Command C, or you'll have to copy. Basically, you want to copy this. So I have said Command C. I'll say Command V for paste, and now I have two options. What I'll do for this one is I'll click on black color, and I would try to decrease the opacity for that one. All right, so let me make it bigger so that you can see that. So can you see there is this black color? If I move this down, you are not able to see, but if I move it up, so there is a black color with less overlay. Or maybe we can reverse. So if I click move this down, and if I have the opacity strong for this one, and I'll decrease the opacity for the box one. So either ways you can do anything. So for the timing, we'll just keep black one on the top and decrease the opacity for that one. Or maybe let's keep it the same one, because we want the entire progress bar to go in black color only. So now I'll make sure that I have this starting point over here, and I'll say crop, and I'll crop this black box till this point. All right, till this point, like to the what do you say, to the first ever point, like as close as possible right over here. All right, by zooming in. And now that I have it over here, I need keyframes. So the starting point and the end point, or maybe the movement point. So those are known as keyframes. So while it is at the start, the time frame, I'll click on this small little keyframe. So it says add a new keyframe at the playhead. So I'll click on this. So this is the starting point, and I'll click on this right at the end, right? So while the video comes to this point, I want this particular thing to end at this point. All right, and now I'll say done, and I'll minimize. See, the reason why I kept it over here and not here, it's one and the same. Why? Because it's full zoom mode. So let's say if I click on this and if I zoom out, you'll see that it is at the end only. Just because it was zoom in, you were trying to misunderstand the end frame, but this is the end keynote or keyframe. So now if I play, let's say I'll play this. Can you see the progress bar is moving now, right? As the video goes, if I click on this, the progress bar is moving over here and things like that. So now let's zoom out and let me show you the actual video. And the progress bar is moving. All right, the progress bar is moving. So that's how you create progress bar. Now I'll show you another way of creating progress bar where I already have a couple of plugins. All right, but let's say I'll show the plugins part in the next video, but this is the common concept because not a lot of people would be having plugins. They want free stuff. So this is the free stuff. Now to add the subtitles, once again I'll have titles and basic title, whatever title you want. Like once again, based upon like paid plugins and everything, you'll have titles. So if I have this title, I'll keep it over here. Let's say I'll change the color to black. All right, and I'll select that, and I have a couple of fonts over here, but I also have a couple of them as saved formats. So I'll just take this particular one for the time being for this demonstration purpose, and let's say I'll write the caption. All right, so let's say I'll keep it over here. Whatever you say, let's say I'm saying whatever you say, and then decrease the size. All right, keep it up. Whatever you say, you have space over here and things like that. This is just a demo. So let's say whatever you say, you space over here is the thing which is ending over here. So you click on this, you click on Command B, so that has a break. Then once again you click on this, you write the new thing, you write the new thing and proceed, and let's say that is right over here, the timeline. You click on this, once again you click on this, and that's how you write the subtitles. So if I now play, you'll be able to see the subtitles changing right over here. All right, and then the subtitles changing right over here, and that's the progress bar. You have the title, you have this and that, but now you didn't have this template. All right, how to get the template? So that totally depends upon you. If you have created a particular template, you need to create it in 1080 x 1920 format. All right, or maybe you can just pick any of the textures from this. So let's suppose if I take this texture, let's say black background, this one. So I'll drag right over here, I'll move it across like this, and check this out. I have this texture. All right, I have this texture. Whatever you want, like you can create any kind of texture, you can create any kind of image in 1080 x 1920 format, and you can import that media right over here, and that's how you'll have the image in the background. Alright guys, so that's how you create videos or IGTV videos like Garyvee, and I hope it was valuable stuff today. You learned something new, and do comment below what do you think about this. What is the number one thing which you liked about this particular video, and what do you want more? I'll pick up the best comment and feature that in my next video and announce you as a winner. Alright, so right now comment below if you like this video, throw me a thumbs up and share this video with as many friends as you can. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and as always guys, stay awesome, God bless, and marketing with smile. Keep smiling.